we go. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Ginger Binger Podcast. Here from the remote location of his apartment is my good friend Zack.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
And he's a Habs fan, dear God. Dear God.
Oh,
Montreal Canadiens are called the Habs.
Why are they called Habs?
I don't know. I'm not hockey. Zack, why are they called the Habs? Shannon wants to know.
Les Habitants, I believe.
What?
It's a French thing.
Don't ask for further detail. I do not know.
Yeah. Nobody really knows. They just accept it.
Something about Les Habitants. The Habitants.
I was going to say, you're the French.
Habitat is like habitat type of like home type of thing. So I guess that's what it means.
Their home.
The heart of our blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing that's what they're going for.
I think the only hockey thing I know is red greens. Keep your stick on the ice.
Yep. I love the old Red Green show.
So, Zack, I got wicked stoned last night.
Hell yeah.
Good start. And I watched, what was it, Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I've
seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Okay, yeah, it's the exact same movie except 20 years later.
Really? Sorry
Yeah.
about the darkness here. Just 1 sec.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just went into the darkness.
All the lights are off. You said you got wicked stoned. I said I might as well bring this out to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Roll myself a doobie.
Nice. Oh. Fuck
So compared to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, what are you gonna give it out of 10?
I mean, I didn't give Jay and Silent Bob a great thing. I would say they're both probably a solid like 5, 6 out of 10 at most.
But you also hate Will Ferrell, and in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, he's pretty funny in it.
Who was he in that? I don't remember that.
He's the ranger or the police officer.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
He falls out of like the drain to his death, like that water thing.
The Fugitive or whatever. They're making fun of that, I think.
Tristan, say hi. Oh, it's pretty dark.
What's up, guys?
Tristan's back there, but he's never been on a podcast, and that was his first shout out. You couldn't even see him.
He wants to remain a mystery.
Yeah. On next week's podcast, we reveal the true identity of Tristan.
It was actually me all along. It's me, Vince McMahon.
The higher power.
Oh my God. I think that might have the best call from JR. Oh, son of a bitch.
You know what? Speaking of Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, the first person I ever watched that movie with was Tristan, actually.
Oh my God.
We watched that like years ago.
I still can't believe you haven't seen like Clerks.
I know. I haven't seen Clerks, and I know that I should. I know that it's a good movie.
It's a good movie without the weed.
Yeah, that's saying something if it's Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith, but I'm just saying a lot of his movies are weed related.
Oh yeah, Kevin Smith is someone who's like, you understand a Kevin Smith movie. You're just watching it. You're not expecting a great cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly. You're not.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, check out Clerks sometime, dude. That'd be fucking. That's something you should watch.
I definitely will. That's something that I know I need to see. So,
dude, does this whole quarantine thing make you want to go travel when this is all done? Whoops.
Big time. And it makes me want to get drunk as fuck and have a huge party when this is done. And man, like, fuck. We gotta have a massive fucking party.
Oh man, the city's got to go up for like 3 days of just constant partying.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a Tuesday. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. I definitely want to travel for sure. I was hoping that I could get like cheap flights when this is all done.
Yeah.
Try to protect myself, but like when this is done, if I could get like a $200 flight to Florida.
Man.
There we go.
Oh, I'd be sitting right on the beach.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
I told Shannon today I want to go somewhere where the water is so blue that I won't believe it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know the exact water you mean. It's like turquoise almost.
Yeah, you just like look down and see right into the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, side note, I'm upset my grinder broke.
Oh no.
The top half, watch this, spins. So it's not much good. I'm trying to grind up some weed.
It just doesn't do anything.
It's not working out the best. You got to put like a small amount in at a time so it doesn't even spin the grinder.
I use the little the orange ones from the NSLC.
Yeah, I have to buy a new one, and I'm actually been wondering. Like, I was checking Amazon. Tristan's saying I should get a coffee grinder. Like,
My brother used to use one of those.
Yeah, they catch crystal really well, and like, I don't know, it seems interesting. So I've been kind of shopping around. I was checking Amazon. I want to check like the NSLC on Joe Howe.
Dude, have I told you about those Canna cigars? Like they're cigars, but they're with weed.
No, I don't think.
Dude, like I've seen some of them, and they're about like like yay big, like the size of a Cuban cigar, but like just filled with dope. And I think they're dipped in something. I can't remember what it was, but I don't. It's not like hash oil or something, but something along those lines, maybe.
Like a blunt on steroids.
Basically, like the one guy who I saw a video where he was talking about it, he said, yeah, it took us about 3 to 4 hours to get through, and that was about 6 of us passing it around.
What?
I was like, dude, I need to get one of those.
Could you imagine smoking a joint for 3 to 4 hours? Oh,
Dude, you'd be sick after a while. You'd be like, I'm done. I can't do this.
Oh, easily. Even like, I remember forever ago at a high school party, a guy was like, do you want to smoke a Cuban cigar with me? It was just the two of us.
Yeah.
That probably took us close to 30 minutes. It at least took us 25. We were smoking that, and we're in high school, obviously, too. So I'm sure we weren't. Yeah, I'm sure we weren't like just chugging the thing, but no, we got absolutely like it took so long.
Yeah. I feel like weed culture is going to become like more of a mainstream thing where it's not just looked down upon like how stoners are going to be like now it's going to be like I'm a weed enthusiast. I feel like that's going to be like a trademark they're going to try to put out there.
I'm predicting it here within the next 10 years. There's going to be weed cafes. I know there's weed cafes now, but weed like coffee shops and like restaurants where you just go in, you get to smoke inside.
Oh yeah.
Regular. And think about this. You know how there's craft beer, like Tap Brew, Nine Locks? There's going to be craft weed that's like the same shit, and it's going to be a huge market. So if invest.
Hey, I'm surprised hash bars really aren't that big in the city now. I think the only thing I could think of was the High Life Social Club.
I would love to start one. And that went out of business, eh?
Did they?
Yeah.
When'd they go?
Like not even 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Recent COVID shit.
Yeah, exactly. They said due to recent events, we have come to the conclusion that, we're going to just close our doors for good.
Damn, that's harsh. I know a lot of people used to do comedy there.
Yeah, and they used to have like an open mic too, where you could go up, sing, do guitar.
Oh, here's the funny thing. I'm so glad open mics exist. I hate going to an open mic though, where people are singing. It's just like, I hate you all so much.
It's one thing if it's karaoke and the music's playing and they're kind of singing along with it. But when it's open mic and they're just singing on their own, it's like a lot of the times, I let's just say this: I wish the best for them. I don't want to see them fail.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But like a lot of the times, I know the music quality's not the greatest.
Here's the thing too that doesn't help anybody is sometimes the acoustics in some bars are so awful.
That's another thing. Even like you look at High Life, the acoustics would not have been that great. It was like a rectangular, like open exit, like it was not a confined space to say the least.
I think probably about I want to say in the summer we went down to the old Triangle, and I could make out what the dude was saying, but once the music started going, it's like I can't understand a word of this right now.
Really, that bad?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit. Do you baptize yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like so sexy that it's like a pornographic film.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just a sec here. Let me get some light on.
Hey Zach.
What's up?
Have you been seeing these weird ads on Pornhub about the fucking COVID people in the masks? Or am I just getting them?
The ads?
You know, like if you're fucking on Pornhub and they do a fucking ad or something on it.
Not really. Not.
Oh, dude, it's creepy as fuck.
I don't mean to throw you to the sewers, but like, man, honestly, not really.
It's weird, like, cause normally will watch on my phone, but and I don't have ad block. Oh, look at that, local pride. Is it any good?
It's actually really good, yeah.
It has some flavor. I tried one of the iced teas here not too long ago. Cold Stream, fucking top notch.
Really, I thought that. Oh, Coldstream. Coldstream's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
The No Boats one I heard is not very good.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet.
Which sucks because I love No Boat ciders, and I heard watermelon raspberry is really good, but I heard their iced tea just has no flavor.
Yeah. Well, I find that anyway with a lot of these vodka sodas. Anyway, there's not any flavor to them, you know.
And there is in these ones. Did you know? This is the first time in my life I've ever purchased vodka sodas.
Oh my god, it's a night of first for you, Zach.
Really is, because I don't know. I just find that you have to overpay for a 6-pack.
Oh, you do?
It's like I could make my own. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I choose not to.
Well, that's what I was like with the Pink Whitney. I was like, I'm just gonna go make my own.
To be fair though, that wasn't that much more expensive.
No, but I already had my own vodka.
True. But like normally it's $30 for Pink Whitney. You get like Smirnoff that's $27.50, and then you get the lemonade that's like $2. You're really not saving that much.
No, but it depends on. You can use that vodka for later too. I mean, unless you're just straight like ounce for ounce mix.
Yeah.
That'd be a strong ass drink.
That's what I do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then you just wake up in the middle of the night, you know, horrible feeling.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Night terrors.
Anytime you see a lemonade stand, you just go back like PTSD. Like,
Yeah.
dumb.
I was gonna smoke that joint, but I don't think the lighting's gonna be good enough, and I'm worried that my internet might cut out on the balcony.
Fair enough. How about this, Zach? I'll keep you for about 20 more minutes, and then you'll be good.
Oh, I'm in no rush to leave. I was just saying, like, that's just to the people that are showing the joint off to and then didn't smoke it. That's my reason why, is what I'm saying.
Okay. They don't want you. Don't want to be known as a pussy.
Yeah, I smoked before the show. I'm good. I'm fine.
No, everybody. He didn't smoke. He's just naturally like this.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? So, have you been playing a lot of Forts lately? Is that the only thing keeping you sane?
Playing a lot of Forts and playing a lot of Madden. Madden went on in PlayStation Store for like $33.
You should play with Mike. I think he plays.
Yeah, he hasn't been on though. He's been playing a lot of Warzone.
Yeah, dude, I fell into that pit. Like I can't. Anytime I turn it on now, I just play Warzone. It's addicting.
You and I've got Twitch. We should play some Warzone sometime. Stream
For sure. So I've got about 3 victories in that, and the other day we came so close. We came second, and we choked at the last fucking second.
Those are the most heartbreaking losses.
It was like
50th.
There were like 8 of us left. 4 of them were on my team.
Oh.
And every other person was a part of a separate team, and we just got murked.
No.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like, oh.
Those are the ones that broken controllers live for.
Yeah. That is so fucking true. Now, so you've been streaming on Twitch. How's your audience growing on that? You getting any followers or anything, or?
I got a new follower last night, and that puts me up to a grand total of 5.
Nice. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
Well, exactly, and I'm not very consistent with it, so.
No, I would love to get back into it. It's more of, for me, I would more do it as like a weekly like Q&A type thing, but also like just try to, because I couldn't do it every day. I couldn't have the
No,
time for it.
exactly.
You know, people who want to be professional streamers or anything, God bless you, because I don't have the time. I mean, hell, if I was 14, 13 again, fuck yeah. Let's do it.
Definitely. We didn't have that platform. Not that it
No.
would have been better for me because I was trash, but
Well, I was gonna say my fucking internet would have been so bad it wouldn't have been, viable.
and the shit I would have said as a kid, like I would get killed and I would throw the biggest temper tantrum, fucking
Oh
start
yeah.
screaming at F-bombs, like just hating everything.
Oh my God. Well, it's funny when I go into like a Call of Duty lobby today, it still reminds me of like a Modern Warfare 2 lobby to an extent, but it's not nearly as like harsh.
Yeah, oh man, people were relentless on the old COD games.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
go into the lobby, people would be saying racist shit. They'd be saying homophobic shit, like the most mean shit you could say. You go to a Call of Duty lineup or lobby, and they're saying it. Like,
oh, you know it. Well, the thing too is like this was before party chat, so everybody was in game would hear each other. So it would be a conversation, and then people would start arguing.
man, I want to hear a funny story with the game chat. When I
Yeah,
first got my Xbox and my and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2,
Mm-hmm.
I was like maybe 10. I can't remember how old I was when the game came out.
Okay.
But I went into the game chat. I just got it. I had the headset, and I was so pumped. I went into the game chat, and I was playing. Do you remember the map Quarry?
Oh yeah.
I was playing at Quarry, and I had the Barrett 50 cal. And
I get some echo from your end, Zach. Is there a way we can fix that right quick?
Is there what, sorry?
Just let me for a second. Never mind. I was hearing shit. You're good.
All good?
You're good.
I was coming around the corner, like the top left corner map where like all those explosive things are,
Yeah.
running around, and I had my Barrett 50 cal, and there was two guys right there, and I sprayed a whole clip into them. And it was team deathmatch, and they were the final 2 kills of the game. And went on to like the kill cam, and I remember I was like screaming, like, "No scope! I no scoped you! Like,
Yeah.
let's go!" And then everyone saw the kill cam, and it was me spraying and missing every shot. And then everyone starts absolutely destroying me. Everyone was so mean, and I was fucking like being like, "Yeah, no scope, let's go!"
Yeah.
Double gun was so amped. Everyone was so mean.
Well, it's like how many times did you ever get challenged to like a 1v1 in Rust? That's where you settled all your problems.
Quick scopes, 1v1, Ross, let's go.
Yep.
And I would accept them half the time.
Well, people would do it with me, and I'm like, I don't even snipe.
I would do it. I loved it. I'd be like, oh yeah, like, I'll fucking prove it. And then we'd get in the game, and I'd run up and like knife them or something just to piss them off. Or,
Oh
like,
yeah.
whip out my pistol and start like shooting them. Like,
Oh yeah, throwing knife or something dirty.
yeah, stun grenading them and then fucking running up and knifing them.
Did you ever use the whole? I called it my ass class. It's where you would take like a rocket and like a noob tube, but you would have like danger close where your explosions were twice as big.
Oh,
and
that was so greasy.
Oh, I loved it. I was just like, this wins me games.
It was wild to use, but man, oh man, when I died from it, and you could see the person's perks, it would piss me off so much.
Oh, you know it.
Like, you motherfuckers!
Yeah. Oh, it was glorious.
You remember, Colonel, when you'd get up at the top by the propane tank and just noob tube in, like, where the C flag was in domination?
Yep.
Like, fire up noob tubes, and, like, everyone would be going back and forth. There were certain maps like that where you just, like, fire up noob tubes right off the start.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember, just because going back to, you said the map Quarry, I remember, do you remember, I think it was the first couple weeks of the game, you had those shotguns, those 1887s or whatever they were called?
Akimbo.
Yeah, and you used them, they were like a sniper, basically, but with a wide range.
The range was insane.
Yeah.
Dude, those things akimbo, and you had, like, 7 shots each with them.
Yeah.
You'd be like, pew, flip them,
Yeah.
and you were just murdering people. They had to nerf them, I think.
They did, because I remember I ended this guy. He was on a kill streak. He was going for a nuke, and he was probably like 3 or 4 kills away. And I figured out where he was, and he kept killing me. So I come back, and it was probably like, like 2 kills maybe by this point, and I fucking shot him with it, and I just got the most like berating voice message ever, calling me every name in the book. I wish I.
For you, have you ever got a legitimate tactical nuke?
Yeah.
How many?
Less than 10, more than 5.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've gotten 3 nukes legit in my life.
I love how you remember the exact number too.
And I remember each and every one of them.
I remember my first.
Yeah. One was on Wasteland. One was on High Rise, believe it or not.
That's where I got my first, High Rise.
Yeah, that's a huge accomplishment, I think. High Rise is a tough map to nuke.
Yeah, because it's so easy to find people.
That downstairs tunnel,
yep.
I was hiding under the stairs.
That's like where I was hidden.
Boom. That's fucking wicked.
Once you get your chopper gunner, you're set. As long as nobody comes for you.
You just absolutely murder people. My Harrier did damage to that game too. I would do Harrier, chopper gunner, nuke.
Yeah.
So that was my second nuke. My first nuke was Wasteland. My second nuke was High Rise. And my third nuke was Favilla.
Oh, the funny thing is I don't remember the maps, and then you say them like, oh, I know that map, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Favilla was a good map.
Fuck, I know some of those maps better than I know my own neighborhood.
Yeah. And man, it's funny. I had 3 legit nukes, and I had maybe 30 boosting nukes. Do you remember boosting?
Wasn't that where you just like shoot somebody in the head for headshots and shit like that for camo?
Brawl with your buddy, and you'd fucking just go in like a corner and like have the tactical
insertion, yes,
where you'd revive right there, and they'd lay the tac insert, and then you'd knife them. Then they'd revive, lay the tac insert, you'd knife them. You get the Harrier, the chopper gunner, and you boost a nuke. Yeah, I had like maybe 30 of those, but I only had 3 legit ones.
I don't think I ever boosted anything.
Dude, I had a fucking nuke on Afghan, too.
Oh, yeah?
I did. I was up by where Flag C would be at the top of the map, and I was hiding in by those tanks. Excuse me. There's 2 tanks by that hill where everyone used to snipe off of. And I was hiding like back there in the grass, and I got a nuke on Afghan, so I would have had 4 nukes.
I remember Afghan, I would always fuck the jump up and not land on the mattresses below. And I'd always just die jumping off that fucking map.
Do you remember at the start of every game, that was another map where everyone would noob tube across the map? And fucking, that was annoying.
Wasteland, I think, was the worst for that because it was such an open map. You could just shoot those things off.
And like mid-game, everyone's in that little bunker, and you just fire off noob tubes and get like a triple kill.
Oh, you know it. And nothing was better than when you get like Harriers standing by, and you're just like, all right, bye, bitches, y'all are dead.
As soon as I would get Harriers, I'd be like, and I'd try to run and hide. My main strategy was like, I need to hide. Call my Harriers, let them get me 4 kills, get my chopper gunner, get as many as I can, hopefully get a nuke. If I don't, get close enough, and then I'm just going to camp and try to just people running into the map. I'm just going to try to kill them until I get a nuke.
For sure. I always loved too when you would get a nuke, the way your dispatch operator would tell you. I always laughed because I don't know why I pictured this, but I pictured him when he's like, it's a nuke, it's incoming, it's over. I pictured him just getting up and running away, even though he can't escape it.
Yeah. He's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Tactical nuke!
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, man. 2010, 10 years ago. Different times.
Very different. Although 2010 was around the year we had the swine flu, H1N1.
It's true. I remember catching the swine flu.
You had it?
I survived.
Whoa. Man, know what's fucked is I lived in Truro growing up. When I went to school during the swine flu, I was one of 3 kids. I was the 3rd kid. There was 2 other kids in my class.
Yeah.
That showed up to class. Everyone else kept their kids home from school. My parents were like, nah, you're still going to school.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my parents never were lucky enough to do that for me.
Yeah, and I remember my English teacher, grade 8. He said, he was like, hey guys, so I'm gonna just go through the lesson plan with you. He said, but when everyone comes back, I'm gonna have to redo this since there's not only 3 of you. And he goes, but that just means you guys get a head start. And it was like, I don't want a fucking head start. I want to go home.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah, why am I here?
Fuck.
My brother had a friend, Liam, and he was the only kid that showed up in his class. And the teacher was like, Liam, like, please, like, you might as well go home. Like, we'll call your parents because he's like, I'm not going to teach you. It's just you. Like,
yeah.
Which I found the funniest story ever. Like, imagine a teacher, like, you have one kid show up, you'd be like, fuck this, go home, kid.
Go
like,
the fuck home.
I'm one kid away from not having to do work. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
They called his parents to be like, can you pick your kid up? Like, he's the only one in this class.
That was the thing that's, my parents were always like, too. Whenever it was like anything like a half until I got into high school, I was never allowed to like miss school for anything. And then it's like, it could be like, Mom, nobody's coming. It's the last day before winter break. I don't care. You're going. It's like, God damn it. Get up early for this shit.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I never, ever go to school. My parents were pissed when I took a free period.
Oh, man, yeah.
Cool. They'd be like, why are you taking a free period? It's like, because I'm not that good at school.
Yeah. I don't think I was, school wasn't bad, but school wasn't where I was your average B+ student, maybe B-.
That's pretty good. C's get degrees, so that was my motto.
There you go. Fuck.
What do you think about Money in the Bank coming up?
Oh, what is it, like they're going up the tower or something?
They're on at the tower, and it's going to be taped like the Boneyard match.
This had better be like some Die Hard shit, you know what I mean?
It better be. If I don't see like a couple swantons off the tower, I'm going to be pissed.
If Titan Tower does not explode, I want my money back.
If the exploding limo, Vince pulls up, boom.
What it should be is the Money in the Bank should be hanging from a helicopter over Titan Tower.
That would be insane. They have to put up the 20-foot ladder to get up. Get up the helicopter.
Someone hijacks the helicopter and steals the money in the bank.
My God, it's Stone Cold.
That'd be great. Edge, I'm the ultimate opportunist again.
Yeah. All right, Dylan, here's a question for you.
All right.
Should I drink another sour cherry?
Okay.
Or should I drink a rocket pop?
Well, Shannon's breaking open the rocket right now, Zach, so I think we should be rocket bros.
Hey, how about you put Shanny in the can for a second and we'll do a cheers?
Well, when she comes in here, right now she thinks she's playing with herself.
We'll do a virtual cheers.
A virtual cheers. Okay. Shanny, you got to get in here for a virtual cheers.
How have you been doing through all the COVID anyway?
Well, I mean, hey, I'm trying to avoid everything as much as possible.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I want to go out to the beach. I want to go for a run in the park, and I know this is like first world problems, but it's like, God damn. It really kind of sucks your soul out.
I feel almost like a dick complaining about it, but at the same time, it's like, give us back our life. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I know that there's people that have it way worse, and I actually do feel really bad for those people. But at the same time, I hope that for everyone in the world that like just
gets... We're going to do a virtual cheers, Shanny. Come in.
What are you drinking, Dylan?
Shanny poured this into it looks like paint water, honestly.
That's actually the Rocket Pop. It's that color.
No, this is that's the Rocket Pop.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. That's good. You don't like it?
It's like a watered down version.
It's not as sweet, but it's got more citrus to it.
Me.
I'll tell you, the sour cherry are way better than that.
I'm going to try that Mad Jack.
You know what? We got the jalapeno beer back in yesterday.
Ew is right.
You know what? I want to try it. I don't think I'll like it, but I want to try it because I love jalapenos. They're my favorite.
Really?
Love them. Oh, I put them in my Harvey's burgers, put them on my subs, my pitas. Get extra. Here's Emily on her first podcast ever.
What's up, Emily? Oh my God, Zach, you guys are going through that shit. Say what?
Are you rocking a man bun?
I am, yes.
It looks longer. It's more noticeable now.
Definitely.
I like it.
Emily's first appearance on a podcast. Let's fucking go.
It's a night of firsts.
Woo!
Everybody chug their drink. Oh, I could not chug that if I tried. It'd be too sweet.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Dylan and I both work at the liquor store. We get so we're essential workers at the liquor store.
Mm.
We get some fucking wild customers.
Oh yeah.
It's
interesting.
You had a story about a crazy customer the other day with Nicola.
Oh man, it was my first ever fucking COVID-19 denier. Yeah. And it was someone who I got the vibe from this person that they never got attention as a kid. You know what I mean? So they do anything to have attention. They were the kid who was eating like worms in school to get like a reaction.
Yeah, the Steve.
Yeah, basically, yeah. With no charm.
Yeah, because everyone loves Steve-O.
Yeah. Everybody knows a Steve-O, and we don't like the ones we know for the most part.
Exactly.
But
only he was on TV.
It was just hilarious how they went up to the guy went up to the medical school student who's like, you know what I mean? He's like, what do you know about this? He's like, I study medicine.
Yeah. Literally, that's my profession.
Yeah. I find that too with people. I've seen that happen too with people who double down on their arguments, even though when someone's like, I actually study this or I know about this. No, you were wrong.
They're like, well, I read on Facebook that.
I read on Facebook that vaccines cause more than just autism.
Yeah, they cause COVID.
Mm. Did you hear that down in the States they're reporting more poison cases? It was, more poisonings.
Because people are injecting bleach.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Dude, those people had to have been mentally unstable to begin with, because in what rational person's mind do they go, let's gargle with some bleach?
They go, you know what? Injecting myself with bleach sounds like the right idea. Fuck it.
I mean, let's just take meth and combine it with heroin and inject with bleach.
They go, it cleans my pipes. Or when to clean me? Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Little bleach in the blood never hurt anybody.
I always used to make a joke that, like, if you're ever having a bad day, there's a real good cocktail that'll help you forget about it. It's called bleach. That was my fucking joke. You know what I mean? But now I don't want to say that because somebody might take it fucking seriously. I'm like, no, please don't.
Yeah. Dude, it's bizarre to see, like, that people have fucking done that shit.
Oh my God, it's absolutely fucking, like, just so...
I bet a lot of them did it that didn't even have COVID, that were just like, better inject myself with bleach. Just
best do it now before the bleach is gone.
Bizarre.
There was a shortage of toilet paper. There's a shortage of bleach.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God. Well, there felt like there was a shortage of flour for a while. I can't find any.
Well, the other day we had a big snowstorm here in Nova Scotia.
Oh fuck yeah!
And my work is yeah.
28th and fucking snowstorm.
Only in Nova Scotia. But my work is right beside a Costco. So on my lunch I went over to Costco only because I was like, for the whole time I've been like, fuck that, I'm not waiting in those lines. There was a customer at our store that said the lineup was an hour and a half just to get in. And I was like, I would never wait in that. But there was a snowstorm and I was like, this is my chance. I actually need to get some shit at Costco. So I went to Costco, no lineup to get in. So I got in right away. There was a huge lineup inside, but on one side of the store, there was like no lineup. and the staff were still taking you in, like just from both sides. So I got all my shit. I went to the other side, and I cut about 100 people.
Nice.
I wasn't technically cutting them because there was a lineup on the other side. It was just like 4 people.
Hey, if people don't see it, it's not your obligation to tell people. It's the stores.
It was the staff that was actually telling us, okay, you come here, go to cash 3 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, people just didn't know about it.
Damn.
But all I got, like, I needed blackberries, raspberries, like, frozen fruit, 36 bag of Halloween sun chips.
You needed that, didn't you?
A 30 pack of crackers and cheese. Those ones that are like Cheese Whiz, and then like the 8 breadsticks. Oh, yo, T-Bone, come here. Tristan on his first ever podcast.
Hey, what's up, man? Uh-oh. Just the first thing. What are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, you pussy.
I don't know. Hitting the deck. Early night.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's no cat.
But I want to see the cat.
There's no. You see the cat every time. There's no cat.
Okay, so it's every time.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
So, I'll put her on the camera.
You're spoiling my girlfriend more than I do, Zach.
Let me get Katana.
No.
Then they can meet.
You get the cat in here, fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Tristan, can you bring Callie out for a sec? They're going to put Katana up to the camera.
Oh, you guys still have that dartboard. I forgot you had that.
Look at this. We've got a dartboard, and way back here, oh, Tristan's bringing her. We have a basketball net.
Oh, yeah? Oh, she's so cute.
Where's Katana?
She's coming.
We're gonna see a kitty. She's like, what is happening?
Oh, that cat is so cute.
She's adorable. I know. Oh,
Look, Callie, another cat.
Yeah, my cat made a run for it. Never mind.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Oh,
We cried.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Look, we have the dartboard, and we also have this.
Is it right above the? Oh, you should put that right above like your recycling or something.
Look.
Uh-oh. Kobe.
Man, this place is fucking wild. We have a basketball net, a dartboard. Now we need to get mini sticks and goalie nets, and we're gonna have a mini stick like a hockey rink here. It's gonna be the total fucking like sports cage.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Whew. Oh my fuck. You know what's funny? At the end of the night, I find I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe what I should ask, Zach, what is one thing like that you associate with summer? Like, you know, one thing that you don't think you might be able to do that is like a requirement for it to be summer.
Going to the beach, going for
Going to
swim.
the beach. Yeah.
What about you?
I think going to the beach or like a fire pit at the end of the night, you know, on a nice summer evening.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
I miss that, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, like we just like, you know what's sad to think?
Mm.
We have 3 months of the year where we have awesome weather, and we have 9 months of the year where it's just like shit weather.
Yep. And we're going to spend those 3 months of awesome weather away from it.
Yeah, literally over half of it. I would say 75% of it, we're at work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and especially if they start going back to like 10 o'clocks at my store, it's like, God damn it, I'm going to lose my goddamn evenings now, too.
Man, you know what I'm thinking about doing?
What?
Making my 2-day. I'm not going to do it until we go back to like 10 to 10.
Yeah.
But when we go back to 10 to 10, I'm going to make my 2 RDOs Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because how hype would that be? And Haley
God.
in the summer. And Shannon, if she was able to do it too, then we could all, like, the 4 of us go to the beach.
Oh, you know it. And, Shannon normally works like normal hours. So we could swing that because normally she gets either Wednesday or Tuesday off anyway.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be sweet.
As long, like right now, my days off are Thursday and Sunday.
Mm.
And then I work 10 to 7, Monday to Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that. Well, I did that last week, the week before, this week, and the next week on my schedule. He keeps the schedule the exact same.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, I kind of like, because especially when I get my Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have the exact same schedule as you. So for the summer, that'll be hype if we can fucking see each other.
Just more nights like this, just outside on the deck.
Yeah, we both get the day off just to FaceTime. We make our background filter the beach.
I want to have, like, Canada Day. I want to do a big barbecue. Now, obviously, we probably won't be able to do it, but if we can, holy fuck, is this going to be a barbecue?
Man,
no, Canada Day, I'm going out and getting fucked.
If we can find one person with a big backyard, we can get a keg. We can all go splits on a keg.
Yeah.
Barbecue. We can have just a big party. It'd be fucking awesome. We could have a beer pong table, flip cup, everything, man. It'd be fucking wicked.
It would be. Now, who's going to let a bunch of young people come into the yard?
Do you know if Gavin has a backyard?
I'm sure he does, but I don't know if Mr. and Mrs. Gavin would want a bunch of his loser work friends coming over.
True. I don't know if he'd be allowed to have a party.
No.
I would have a party, but, like, we don't obviously, like...
Oh, yeah. My space is too small to have more than, like, 8 people in.
Yeah, we're an apartment, so, like, we can't just have, like, a big barbecue party kind of thing. Like, it's better to be out in a backyard.
Oh, my God.
Like, just you're free.
Yeah. Fuck, where's Rihanna when all this happened? She got money.
Yeah, and she has a sweet house, man. I drove her home a couple times. Very nice house.
There's something I was going to say. You remember last year, Canada Day, eating that fucking poutine when the fireworks were going off?
Oh, man, my dumb ass got us kicked out of the bar.
You know what the funny thing, though? That poutine made up for it, because it was fucking good.
Smokes Poutine. Shout out Smokes. Or was it Willie's?
It was Smokes.
It was Smokes. That's what.
Yeah. Because we were on the waterfront, and I didn't even give a fuck that the fireworks were going off. I'm like, I got a cheeseburger poutine. Fuck y'all.
Well, it was shitty-ass weather, too.
Oh, yeah. Canada Day last year sucked balls in terms of weather.
Clean. A little bit of light showers.
I was hoping that we were going to get to the beach that day, but that was not in the plans, apparently.
What's your favorite beach around here? Rainbow Haven?
That's the one I know the best. I went to Crystal Crescent. That water was too fucking cold, and I like cold water.
That's the one that Haley takes me to.
Yeah.
And we've gone to Crystal Crescent a lot, but Haley, it's closer to Haley's house as Crystal Crescent.
Yeah.
So there, and the water is fucking ice cold.
Oh my God, it's bullshit.
It's like, hey, why don't you just jump in a freezer?
Yeah. I didn't know I was gonna be in the Titanic today. It would just fucking freeze to death.
Yeah, I jump in. I go, Jack, I'm freezing.
Fucking hell. I like Rainbow Haven just because it's not as much of a family beach as Crystal Crescent, but also it's just more wide open space.
It's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Crystal Crescent is half the size, if not less than half the size of Rainbow Haven.
Yeah. And I much prefer like the younger crowd because I don't have a family, so I
know. I think with Rainbow Haven, you're more spread out too.
Oh yeah.
Because you and me and Gavin, Rihanna and Shannon and Haley. No, not Haley.
Ricardo was there.
Ricardo and his girlfriend. We all went to Rainbow Haven and we were spread out. We had an awesome time. We were throwing the football.
Oh yeah, and you can usually get some pretty good waves if you catch the right time.
Yeah.
I personally love a wavy day where you just get nailed every time you go in the water.
Man, you know what we have to do this summer?
Yeah.
Rent those jet skis in September for $80.
Dude, those are so fucking fun. I did it one year with my dad.
They're so fun.
Oh man. And you think too, when you first start, you're like, okay, he says don't, go throttle, pedal to the metal. Man, the first thing I do is whip out of there.
Yeah, I go, okay, sir. I pull out slowly, get about 20 feet away from the dock. I go, fuck you.
Yeah.
For it. It's like, this is mine for an hour.
Oh yeah, you just feel like you're on an episode of Miami Vice. You're going by like the pier downtown and everything.
Oh man, my brother and I, it was me and Dan, and someone Dan was with, a girlfriend. And we were all in the Sea-Doos, and we went right by where everyone was eating, by Salties, by like those kind of places.
Yeah.
The waterfront. And we fucking just shredded it. We were doing donuts. We were
yeah.
And he goes, yeah, the speed zone there is 10 miles an hour. And we were going 50.
Oh, you know it. Me too. I'm like, what are they going to do,
Yeah, where's the boat police? Come fucking pull me over. Like, fuck no, I'll just drive away.
Yeah. You pull that in here. Get over here.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, there was no harbor patrol that day.
No, we were just ripping donuts right by where everyone was eating.
No, and I would go by, and you'd see people in the harbor hopper, and you just wave to them. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We went way down by the island. We were like, fuck it, we got these for an hour. We might as well go deep. We might as well, like, just leave. We'll just steal them.
When I went, that little cove that if you go past, like, go out a little more the Dartmouth side, like near Eastern Passage area, head towards there.
Yeah.
There was a dude sitting on an old dock in this rusty old wheelchair in his underwear. I'm not making that up. I drove up and I was looking, and my dad's like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm like, I don't fucking know, but I feel like this guy's got a shotgun somewhere. I'm getting out of here.
Cringe.
Yeah, he was old, dude. Like, I swear to God, it's like, dude, this is some incest level shit right here.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
When I was in Florida, when I was like 12 years old, I went with my friend's family. My brother and I and my parents went with my friend's parents, and my friend was a year older than me, and his brother was the same age as my brother. Anyway, we all went down to Florida, and we're walking on this beach.
Yeah.
And there's a thing we see laying down, totally waxed, cheetah skin thong, and nothing on top. And we go, oh. And then fucking Buddy sits up. It's a dude with long ass hair. He's got a goatee, but he was face down when we saw him. He's in a fucking cheetah skin thong, big goatee. He looks at us. We're like, oh, fuck. We thought it was a fucking girl topless trying to get a suntan.
Yeah.
It was not.
One thing I need to do as a young man, I have to go to Vegas, but I think going to Miami Beach for spring break is like, you have to.
Dude, you know what we have to do is go to Miami Beach, and we have to go to Vegas.
Dude.
And Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Las Vegas and Los Angeles can be the same trip.
Yeah, totally, because it's a 5-hour drive. Let's rent a van.
And Miami's a separate trip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Miami is one of those things like I might go to when this is all done just because it's warm.
Dude, me and Haley, you and Shannon, and maybe Tristan and Emily if they're down.
I've been telling Shannon we got to go somewhere for years, but so far she's not, Shannon wants to go more like a European style trip.
Man, I know. I don't know what's wrong with girls. I was telling Haley I want to go to Jamaica or Dominican or Florida with her. And she was like, well, she's like, maybe we'll go to like Maine or something for a concert.
Maine?
Maine? Come on now. What the hell?
I mean, no offense to Maine, but Maine's pretty vanilla when you're traveling.
Offense to Maine. You're like in the bottom 10 of states.
Let's go to Utah while we're at it, boys.
Yeah, let's go to fucking North Dakota.
I said no one ever.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I would love to go somewhere, though, like the Swiss Alps or something. I think that'd be beautiful.
I think that'd be amazing. That'd be such an amazing trip.
Barcelona, Spain, somewhere like that. Oh.
Where you see the Colosseum, go to Italy, the Colosseum.
Yeah. Go to Venice.
Yeah, man. Even the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah. Actually, the funny thing is I have no interest in going to Paris or London.
I agree with you. I would say I mean, with a girlfriend, Paris is romantic.
Yeah.
So, okay. Venice, yeah, it'd be cool. I don't care. Especially where we both work at a liquor store. It's cool to drink like a real Italian wines.
Yeah. In Italy.
Exactly. Or like French wines in Paris.
I think it would be really cool, and this is just me to go to Moscow. I don't know why. I'm the only person I know that wants to go to Russia.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I was ready to back you up, and I can't. I think that'd be awful. It's Russia. I would hate that.
Russia's got such a cool history to it, though. Their
Russia
people are
has
tough.
medical supplies for their essential workers.
I know. Trust me, I know. Russian people are tough, though. Oy.
They are tough. You know what? Russians are probably the only people that don't need masks. They're like, we're Russian. I don't care.
Yeah, COVID runs from Russia.
Although Russian hockey players are pussies and Canadian hockey players are a million times tougher.
You think?
Oh, man, if you ever watch any of the series, a Russian player gets slashed. They're down, they cry, they bitch, they moan. Canadian player gets slashed, they fight.
That sounds like a movie trailer for like the fucking Miracle on Ice or something like that. What do we do? Yeah. Rocky. Oh God. Jesus Christ. There we go. We need Rocky on Ice next. That's his next movie.
Rocky on Ice.
I take my girlfriend to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Well, Zach, I've kept you for almost an hour. I think I'm going to have to let you go, okay? This has been great, though.
Man, it's a pleasure. I always love being on the show. It's an honor. It's a privilege. And I love the show, and I love the podcast.
Sure. Zach, shout out your Twitch thing, your Twitch ID, so we can get some people.
Fortnite name is Cletus Diabetes. My Twitch name, I think, is Cletus Diabetes. Cletus_diabetes. If it's not, it's Zack_McKinnon.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's been great.
I don't care. I'm just privileged to be on the Ginger Binger. Love the show. Love you, Dylan. It's an honor.
All right, perfect. Well, everybody, thanks for listening. And until next time, keep on binging. Peace, Zach.
Peace.